Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, our adventurers face the worst monster in the entire game, plants. So you might think I'm joking, that plants are the worst monsters in the entire game. I am not joking. They are really bad. I'm not exactly sure why they're so bad. I think it actually has to do that most of them have spore attacks, or they have a pollen-based attack. Usually these attacks are pretty bad because A, they're usually very big AoEs. They're usually something you breathe in, so it's like a really bad save. It's not like a reflex save. It's usually a fort save or even sometimes a will save if it affects your mind. And they can do it like over and over again, and often sometimes the spores will just stick around. So it's not like an AoE fire and forget like a fireball, where you're just like, okay, I'll shoot off a fireball and it explodes and that's it. Like they can set off a spore cloud, it can stay there for a while, then it can just keep affecting the PCs over and over again. The other thing is plants usually can move, and they can usually move really fast, which is a big change from other editions. Because quite frankly, if you can't move, it's a death sentence. Doesn't matter how strong you are. That is the one thing that plants are bad at. Now, they are weak. They are weak is that they're very bad usually with ranged attacks. Sometimes they have ranged attacks, but not often. And more importantly, they're always weak to things like fire or, well, spell attacks. They're usually pretty bad at those. So if you all have like ranged abilities, usually plants are not so bad. But for whatever reason, plants just seem to wipe these guys out over and over again. If any of you guys listen to the Fall of Plaguestone podcast, they were continuously getting their asses handed to them by plants. It was kind of a running joke because they were really, really hard. Also, I think mentally, whenever you're getting attacked by plants, you're like, okay, yeah, sure, goblins or some demon or a dragon, yeah, I can get that. But a plant? A little plant? It's like scratching me or something. But you know what? If you think about like old versions of Dungeons & Dragons, like yellow mold, which is kind of like a plant, it's a fungus really, anything like fungus-like is really, really bad in Dungeons & Dragons 5e Pathfinder. So, you know, these plants, the way they're built, you know, they got poisons or they have mind-affecting things, and, you know, just anything that makes you, like, sickened or confused or just, you know, does things to your character that debilitates them, it's just bad, man. And then it just keeps going, because first they hit you, they debilitate you, they mess you up, and then they start pounding on you, and then you can't do anything about it. So for those of you out there who are playing, and if you ever see a plant, don't think, oh, it's a plant, how hard can it be? Trust me, it's going to be hard. You will probably die. Run away, or better yet, take out that alchemist flask, take out that fireball, and throw it at the plant and run away, because that's usually your best case, I tell you. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's show notes. First up, go to RPGSuperstar.com. Check out the winners. There's a good mix of strange and unusual this year. The monsters submitted this year were really, really strong, so we got some really good ones in there. Next up, Dragon Ancestries. That thing is almost done. Oh, it's so close. So close to being done. It's just going through fine. I keep saying it's going through final edit. Thing is, we have like 100 plus pages to do. So we do a couple pages every day. I try to do about 5 to 10 pages a day. So even if you do 5 to 10 pages a day, it's still going to take like 2-3 weeks. So it's actually taking a little while, but we're still on track to have it done by the end of this month, which is March, and the book will be out. So be on the lookout for that. Again, check it out. We're doing previews of it. If you don't subscribe to the newsletter, just go to rollforcombat.com and the pop-up will come up. Make sure you subscribe to that, because we are going to be doing previews on all the weekly newsletters of the Dragon book as well as other monster books. So check that out. Plus, we're building a monster, and you too can help out build the monster. So check that out. Of course, don't forget, do check out our YouTube show. I don't have it every week because I've been traveling a lot and it's hard for me to actually do the show when I'm traveling. So check that out, though. We are going to be doing the show in the near future. I'm not going anywhere for quite a while. So do check that out. Just go to youtube.rollforcombat.com, subscribe, and you can listen to myself and Mark and special guests like No Nat One, who was just on the show recently, talk about various topics in the role-playing world. Next up, do check out the Patreon. Just go to patreon.rollforcombat.com. You too can get the shows early and watch us and talk to us live when we record the shows. Right now, we record them Sunday nights and Monday nights. Do check out the website, rollforcombat.com, where you too can read recaps of every single episode by Mr. Jason McDonald. Do check out the Discord channel. Just go to discord.rollforcombat.com. You too can play games, hang out, and chat with everyone. It's a fun time. And finally, oh my god, I think I hit everything. I think I did them all. Okay, how about that? Let's just get to this week's exciting adventure.
Last we left off, the circus performers had talked to the citizens of Turpin Row and discovered that something strange is going on at the nearby distillery where they make turp, a popular liquor and ingredient in making paint. When the performers arrived to investigate the sudden silence, what did they find? You guessed it, Zolgaths. Hap took one look at them hiding in the woods and blew them up with a fantastically fierce fireball. The performers finished off the Zolgaths, but not before discovering the charred corpses of captured distillery workers among the trees. Horrified by their part in these workers' deaths, the performers set out to rescue 8 distillery workers already headed to the old forest tower to fight the Zolgaths. But before they could reach the tower, the performers found the 8 workers lying around an enormous Venus flytrap. Will the performers be able to save the workers? Will they be consumed by the carnivorous creepers? Will they explore the old forest tower, the last vestige of Eridan in this part of the Starstone Isle? Find out on this week's episode of Roll for Combat's 3-Ring Adventure!
So good. The answers are no, yes, and yes.
Right?
Well, Alhara was trying to sneak around the bushes, being all sneaky sneak, when all of a sudden...
That's so cute.
Oh
Yes.
no!
she was hit with a seed cloud.
What?
No.
No! The dandelions are attacking. Seriously, it's a giant a giant 10-foot dandelion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gross.
That is your enemy, and your enemy is pure flower.
Power.
Dower.
Roll for combat!
Don't be sour?
All right, we're going to move this around a little. Hap will go after the Countaflora.
This plant looks like a grower.
Okay, let's describe this. The Countaflora resembles an oversized dandelion with black flowers and sinister patterns on its bracts, which can contract for additional protection and turn its flower head into a deadly bashing weapon.
Ooh.
Unlike dandelions, Countafloras do not have separate flowering and seeding stages and can release their intoxicating seed pods as long as their bracts are open. So, it sensed something nearby, Alhara, as you tried to go by the dandelion patch. I mean, you should have probably realized something was wrong when there's 5-foot dandelions on the map.
I mean, but there's also like a 15-foot Venus flytrap, so...
True.
I just figured the tower nearby did like super growth.
No, actually, you all went through a shrinking ray, and it's
Oh,
now...
no.
Yep.
Yeah, it's now
Honey, I Shrunk the Heroes.
Kids, that's right. Ooh, Honey, I Shrunk the Heroes. I like that one. That might be the title. Give me a fortitude save, Alhara.
You're so mean.
Poof of black seed clouds. 25.
Rolled a 7.
Do you wish to use your one and only hero point?
No, because you'll never give me another one.
I will give you a hero one if you do something funny and engaging.
Mm-hmm. I always do things that are funny and
She
engaging.
needs to get a hero point every time she does the intro.
She just did.
Oh.
She takes 14 points of damage. So
Okay.
put a little poison on you. Stage 1, and enfeebled 1.
And 1 point of ongoing dandy.
Well, you have dandelion spores in your face. You're like, oh no! What is this? What is this? Hap. I don't think you actually saw this because it's behind
Oh,
Dandelion?
Yeah.
maybe.
I
Well,
only
no.
see enough to see like the dandelion thing.
She can't. Yeah, but you can't see.
I don't
I
know
only
what's
put it
happening with
there.
Alhara.
You cannot see Alhara. Like Alhara,
Yeah, I can't see her at
you
all.
can't see her at all. So I'm gonna say you all skip until Alhara goes. Alhara, you're up.
What? I mean, they would have heard like some rustling and probably Alhara swear loudly or cough or something.
I'll let them reorder after you. I'll let them all. They're all delaying, so they're not gonna lose their turn.
Okay.
They're just moving behind you. That's all.
All right. Okay. So there's this giant dandelion like blowing pollen on me.
Yeah, it looks like you kind of walked by it, and you either disturbed it or just walked by it, and then all of a sudden it went poof, and
All right.
you just like inhaled some black spores.
Like more
Ugh.
like a trap, a gas trap than
Yeah.
anything else.
yeah,
Alright, well,
I mean,
gross.
it's a plant. I don't think it's thinking. It's just sort of doing.
Right.
Right,
It's an
yeah.
eye sense movement. Maybe it's something I could eat slowly over the course
Correct.
of a year.
All right.
Correct.
So Alhara was going counterclockwise around this sort of patch of megaflora, and trying to find out if the people around the Venus flytrap are alive. She doesn't need to stand next to this sporific cloud, so she's going to spend her first action moving away. It's 25 feet. It's probably good. And this bush doesn't look like it has dandelions on it, so that looks safer. And I want to spend my next two actions, I don't know, trying to get the spores off of me, whatever it takes. So is it like a first aid check or something to get these spores away?
Well, you already inhaled them.
Sure.
So
I'm just wondering if
in
there's anything I can do at this
It's just a
point.
fort. Yeah, I would say a fort save.
All right.
2-action fort save to like cough them up.
Sure, okay. I'll try to do that. Ooh,
Beautiful.
20.
Yep. You can take that off.
Fantastic.
That's the good news. Are you
That's
done?
my favorite phrase. Yeah, no, that should be good.
I get it.
You two and your dirty mind. Wow.
Mhm.
Oh, there's another one. It's
one.
right next to our.
No!
Oh my
You
gosh.
ran right to it. Poof! A black seed cloud. Oh no! Give me a fortitude save.
You are so rude. 31?
31.
That's a good roll, right?
You make
Oh.
it.
Yay!
Yay!
I mean, you're screwed, but yay!
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
And then a head, a flower head,
Oh,
bops you on the head.
All right, at this point, Alhara is definitely shouting out, "Hey!"
Definitely.
Which should hopefully get the rest of her companions.
Does the-
27 minutes.
does the creature also say "Mama had a baby"?
No, she says, "Get in my belly." Okay, let's see how many of these. There's still 2 more very large bushes, Alhara. Why don't you run to the other 2 and see if there's a couple more hiding in there?
I honestly might.
And you probably will. Darius is up. You probably hear Alhara screaming and yelling at this point.
Okay. Alhara, I'm coming. So I will get around there. I think what I will do. I mean, did I see any movement in the first bush? Like something reared its head and blasted her with seeds, or no?
Yeah, you actually have a perfect line of sight. And you can see
On
Alhara.
this.
Like, you saw
Okay.
that whole thing. Yeah. You have a good line of sight. It's really a Hap and Othron that sort of...
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're fine.
move here. Let me get my measuring thing.
These things have cover, by the way, because they're inside plants. They're inside... I never thought I'd say this, but the flowers are providing cover.
All right,
Now
I'm
remember-
going to. Yes.
Wow.
Plants. We should really... It's like in the hierarchy of deadly things. Dragons, golems, plants. Plants, top.
They're up there.
Number one. They're above dragons. They're above golems. These are the worst things by far in the
All
game.
right, so that's 40 feet, and I'm gonna move again.
Running away. Run towards the flower. Run towards the dandelion.
45
Run.
here. And then for my, let me see if I can do this. Yes. And then you hear that low heartbeat. Woof, woof, and I do the abundant step.
Ooh.
And I go right next to Alhara. 3 actions.
Ooh.
And I did not go through the intervening space next to the counterflora.
Okay, you are all the way next to.
Alright.
And let's move people around. Okay, Hap now knows something's up and can go.
Yeah, but I really can't see much, so I'm kind of have to be in like an exploratory mode. You know, like I see stuff on the opposite side of the map, but that's about it. So let's lead with giving Riley a command. So for one action, he's gonna start by moving up to the nearest bush, and then can Riley use? I want him to use Seek. I want him to use his scent ability to like see if he can detect a creature in that bush.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Is there something in there?
There are so many line of sight blockers on this map.
Yeah.
I mean, scent is just general. I mean, scent. Riley knows there's something in the bush. Definitely.
Okay. Well, then let's see. I have 2 actions left. I don't think I can reach that bush with 30 feet, though. I know what I'll do. I'll step up just a little bit, and I'll elemental toss some fire into that bush.
Do it.
I'm just looking for the button. There it is.
25.
To attack a bush.
You miss.
I missed the bush.
Yeah, you miss. Or you hit like a flower and the flower goes. But the big thing, it's like, you know, it's like you're using those big, heavy bramble bushes with like flowers and stuff in them. Like you can't see like 2 inches inside of them. Like you,
Oh.
it's covered.
So
It's
there is a
covered.
monster in there.
Yeah.
Alright. I found
But the monster is flowers. It's just a big flower. Atron's up.
Is it named Ramona?
There's one in there, Atron. There's one in there.
So just for clarity, like I can see across to the northwest one of the creatures,
Yeah.
but is it technically actually hidden to Acheron because of the flowers?
Technically, it's hard to see. Like you see things, but it is hard to. It is. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to? If you're trying to hit it with a spell where you have to see it, I'll say you have to seek it to find it.
What? First, I'm wondering if I have enough to do recall knowledge.
Definitely not, because you don't see it enough. It's like inside the bush.
Okay, so first I will move closer. 5, 15, 20.
Here, go right here, next to the Venus flytrap.
Wait.
This is like a gold mine of whoa. Atron just went around in a big circle. It's like a
15.
hoedown over here.
20.
What's going on there?
Yeah, so-
Oh, there we go.
I move a little closer, to the northwest 25 feet, and I'll try to do a seek to see if I can see better what's happening.
Perception. Oh, you rolled really poorly.
Yeah. Surprise.
You kind of get an idea. You can try to figure out what this is.
Yeah, if I think I can see it a little better, I'll use the time now to try to figure out what it is. Recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge. You have no idea. This thing is rare, and you've
Okay.
never heard of a giant attacking dandelion before.
Okay, it's the end of my turn.
Count Flora. I like a good news, depending on how you think good news is.
They expend their pollen and immediately die.
Oh, shoot, it moves.
It moved a little bit.
What?
Oh, it moves.
Is it like up on its roots or something?
It has vines, and it is literally like dragging itself through the bush. Now you can
my
see. The good
God.
news is you can see it, and it's kind of exposed to Alhar and Darius. Actually, the people to the southeast, Hap, Atron, Riley.
Yeah, that makes it like less exposed to
Yeah,
us.
if anything, you really can't see it. You're in a bad place. And it is just going to use its head and bash. It's totally random.
Oh my gosh.
For the listeners at home, the party is completely split up, with one side on one side of the map and I'll turn on in half on the complete opposite side of the map.
Whoa.
Okay. But it's only like
That's a crit. And it has 15 feet of reach.
10 feet. 10 feet.
I'm not within 10 feet of it.
Yeah.
Oh, the one on the...
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I meant to move it up there.
Oh, thanks.
Got it.
That's better. Now it's fine.
now it's good.
Well, I was gonna. It can easily. I was miscalculating.
Yeah.
It was gonna go there. 10 feet. It only does 42 points of damage.
Ugh.
Was that bad?
That's bad.
Oh, okay. And then it tries to hit you again with its head. Well, there you go. You see? Easy come. Easy go. That's it. It's done. Alhara's up. Hey, there's 2 of them.
Jeez.
They hit hard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
3d10 plus 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, my God.
You just got hit in the head by a dandelion the size of a Mack truck.
This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, this is bad news.
This is like, we've killed Zolgaths, Titans,
Demons.
and gods, demons. We're getting killed by a dandelion.
Wow. Part of me wants to just be like angry and fight back, and the other part of me wants to just be like, screw these slow ass flowers. Let's just rescue these people. I'm gonna go with plan number 2 and just see what happens. Darius, let's just drag him out of here.
You got it.
She is gonna spend her first action heading into the center of this little grove where the giant Venus flytrap is and where several of these people are. She is adjacent to one of them. Can I seek and get an idea of multiples of like if they're even alive?
Sure.
Like if there's even a chance? Alright. Because if there's some that are alive, I want to pick those ones first. Like, it'd be nice to retrieve bodies so people can properly bury them or whatever. But 25 perception. Are the people alive? That's what I want to know. Or are any of them alive that I see?
Well, the one right by your feet is definitely dead. And it looks like you think the only one is the one right next to in the Venus flytraps, like tendrils, is still alive.
In the tendrils. Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool. Second move action. I'm just going to move right up next to the only alive person that I see, worker that I see, and quick draw, pull, because she doesn't even have her bow staff out yet. Quick draw, pull out her dagger and try and cut the tendrils and cut them loose.
Well, you're done because it was move.
Oh, move, seek, move.
Yeah, so you're
Got
done.
it. Shoot.
You can
okay.
quick draw though, I think.
Well, no, it's part of
No.
attacking.
Oh, it's part of next,
Yeah.
next turn. Oh, Darius.
Yep.
Hello. Poof! Black seed cloud pops and hits everyone within 15 feet.
That's me.
That's you. Oh, Ahar is so close. 5, 10, 15. Oh, 20. Should have
Fort.
moved a little bit.
Need a fort save?
save. 40, 40, fort. Oh, that ain't good. 6.
Fine.
Ooh.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
15 points of damage, and you're enfeebled 1.
That's fine.
I don't know if it's fine. 'Cause that gives
Yeah,
you a minus-
enfeebled's pretty bad.
I'm not gonna stick around.
it gives you a -1 to sort of everything.
Sure.
And then, oh, you're too far away. It will kind of like go next to you. Hello,
Ooh.
Darius. You're in a bad spot. There's 2 10-foot tall dandelions attacking you, and you're losing badly. Lovely.
All right. Well, goodbye.
You're like, and that's all she wrote.
Move there.
15.
One action. I
The
want to
tendrils.
cut this woman down.
Okay. With what?
My knife hand strike.
Oh, okay.
What?
What the hell's that?
It's just
Judo chop.
it's just my various strikes.
Okay. You're just attacking the
I
plant.
attack the plant.
You
I'm
attack
naming it
the
something.
plant. Okay.
I attack the tendril. I'm gonna
Okay.
rip it apart.
Okay. Attack. Go.
You got it.
Just do your strikey
33 with electricity and
all the nastiness.
all the nastiness.
All right.
Whew.
The good news is you take her out of the tendrils, and it looks like this Venus flytrap is dead.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Looks like these counterflora killed everything here. including
Including the
Venus
fly trap.
It looks like they were fighting the fly trap and the fly traps, the babies, losing, and then these things came along and killed everyone else. And somehow the
Yeah.
only reason she got saved is because she was being half eaten by the Venus flytrap.
Oh my
so
gosh.
her almost dying saved her from the others. Weirdly. Okay.
Okay, and then I pick her up.
Okay. Got her like a handy haversack. Hap is up. Oh no! What is going on?
And I'll shout, I have someone. They're alive, but those two giant flowers, I don't like them.
Don't worry, I got you. And I'm gonna cast a 4th level spell. I'm just pulling my template out. Let's get a nice wall of fire in between the dandelions and my escaping brother and sister.
Ooh, nice.
So what's this? Is this a 30-foot or is this a 60-foot?
The big question is, are you going to incinerate more workers when you do this, or are you not going to incinerate more workers?
I'm not incinerating any workers. Look at this.
Okay.
We can just put this right there.
Perfect.
Yeah, alright. But that's a 3-action spell for me. I can get
That's
it.
great.
Yeah. So on the opposite side of the map, I drop a wall of fire, destroying the Count flower bushes. And if the Count floras come over, then they'll have to deal with the fire. Riley's got one action, and I just want him to, I don't know, point out the monster in the bush. Can you do that for me?
Not really. Now it's like covered with fire and smoke and...
No, the one right next to them.
The one in front of us.
Oh. You don't think there's any over there?
Oh, okay. I thought I was told there was a monster in there.
No, the monster was where you just put the wall of fire.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Alright. Well, Riley will move towards Atron, or not Atron, towards Ahara and Darius.
Right. Now Atron's up.
Atron sees the wall of fire go up and gives a quick nod to Hap. I'm going to have Atron head straight north, warily. 1, 2, 3. Looking at the fly trap. I'm going to have to move twice. 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, I have a much better view. And let's see. Decisions. Yep. Atron will spread their arms out as raven feathered wings appear, and as they bring their arms together, the feathers go flying around Darius, using life boost on Darius.
Okay.
Fast healing 10 for 4 rounds.
Counter Flora number 1. Does not like the fire.
This is a really exciting plant.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
What? It
Wow.
moved around the fire and is going towards where it senses there's lots of movement, and it is done.
There's...
It walked
Look.
walked away and then back up.
The
towards-
flash.
Yes.
It's a
No,
fast plant. I thought it was slower.
You thought wrong.
You thought wrong.
It's big and it's sort of like it's like rolling. It's like a ball of plant.
Like a tumbleweed?
Yeah. It just sort of like pulled its things in, like its tendrils in, and started to roll down until it popped back up. Now it's here ready to eat because it's hungry. Alara. A lot of workers.
Huh.
A lot of dead workers everywhere.
Yeah, that's a theme. Good fertilizer, though.
That's the point. Ahara, you're up.
Alright, they're all dead. And Darius is that one. I'm thinking. Alright, so she's going to shout, "We've got to get out of here!" And she's going to run up to one of the workers to the north end of the grove, pick up that worker, and start hauling ass out of there.
Just one, the dead one?
They're
Yeah.
all dead. Okay.
Okay.
I know, but, like, I don't know, people will want to bury them or cremate them or, whatever their death rituals are. So we should still help.
Maybe we can just take the live one or whatever. You will deal with it later.
All right. The other Countaflora runs around the wall and it's like now heading to the north. They're like pincering you guys. Darius is up.
All right. I
Give
run.
me- Oh, actually, no. It does it on your turn. Give me a fort save.
Fort save. 35.
Oh, okay. You're no longer poisoned or enfeebled.
Excellent. It counts as a critical success if that matters.
I know.
He will take this person and run. I mean, are we leaving? Then let's get out of here.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go. Let's try and rescue who we can.
We've
not run
rescued.
them.
Everyone else is dead.
Well,
All right. Well, you run.
I'm gonna
away.
run like my full
I get
run.
it. I get it. You guys are full running away.
yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, if they start running, I'm following. That's for sure.
Don't we need to kill these plants, though?
Yes, but now that they've revealed themselves, it'll be easier.
Yeah, now we know what we're looking for.
Okay.
And we can actually put this person to safety.
Yeah, let's at least get this person to
So
safety.
the plan is we're
then
just
we can
running
come
long
back.
enough to drop these people off.
Yeah, I was gonna hopefully do some, I don't know, skill checks or something, but I was gonna try and rescue, like, the other bodies that are there so they don't get, I don't know, eaten or something, desecrated. And then once it's clear, we can focus on a plan to destroy them.
Wait, you're gonna try and remove all the bodies?
Yeah,
Those are fast plants.
okay, but I'm faster. And if that was your brother, your sister, your uncle, your cousin, wouldn't you want their body to be retrieved for your family so you can grieve properly instead of being eaten by a hungry plant?
Not if it meant somebody had to die to do it.
I'm not going to die to do it. I'm faster than they are. Darius is faster than they are. We can run in, grab a couple, and run out before those plants can even catch up with us.
I don't know about that.
Are you sure there's only 2 of those?
No.
No,
But now that we know what to look for.
your walls of fire are going to help.
Well, I'll just encircle the next one.
I think that's a great plan, especially if... I mean, if you want to just go back now and try and get rid of them, we can, but I am pretty concerned about collateral damage in those bodies. I think we've caused enough trouble today.
I agree.
Hap, what you doing?
You tell me what the plan... Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all waiting on me? No,
Yes.
I thought we were running away. Yeah, I mean, I used 2 actions, Riley used 2 actions.
Okay, you can go off the map. I made the map bigger. Keep going wherever you want to go.
Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so I'll put it where we actually make it to. So Riley's got a move speed of 40 feet, so he can get 80 feet away. Here's 60. He needs to move another 20, which is 5, 10, 15, 20. And then Hap's got 35 right now, so she can go 70. Alright, that's 2 moves for me and 2 moves for Riley.
Oh my god, Atron. They left you in the dust.
Yeah. Okay. And I can see one pretty well now. Do I have a better chance to recall knowledge now, or
You already
no?
failed.
Okay, all
I
right.
get to do it again.
So let's see. Yep. Okay. Ataran. Yeah, Ataran starts to chant as a vertical sundial appears behind them, shrouded in moonlight and darkness. Yours Chelek Vis, and is going to cast haste on themselves. And then I will use my remaining action plus 1 more action to stride. So that's a total of 50 feet.
There. Feats don't fail me now.
All done.
Look at that. Oh, he went so slow.
Well, 25 feet.
Here comes the flower. Dun 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 dun.
Whoa.
That's what I thought.
Alhara, you're up.
So for the listeners at home, that flower is wicked fast.
Wicked.
I don't...
3
Very
actions
fast.
to get up to Riley.
That's really confusing. Okay.
Well, it's using all of his actions, not doing anything.
Okay, Alhara's going to use 1 action to run up behind the big old flower. The second one to trip it. I'll actually roll this one. Oh good, I rolled a 5. Does a 27 beat its reflex DC?
Nope.
Cool. Guess I'll try again. Does a 24? Oh well.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one comes. Now they're kind of just running towards you in general. Like they're just sort of running towards where there's a lot of sound and motion. That Atron knows. In fact,
Yeah, I'm sure that would
Where'd
work.
you go?
It's like the T-Rex. They're attracted by movement. Don't move. Darius, what are you gonna do?
Yikes! I have someone I have to rescue, so I have 45 feet of movement. I'm gonna do it 3 times directly east.
No, you're just getting out of dodge. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a person to get. I can't fight with a person with me.
That's fair.
Well, Ahara is.
Alhara has a corpse.
I have a corpse.
Oh, Bernie, how are you?
She's like fireman carrying.
You got a bag of holding. Just throw her in there. She'll keep. She like wakes up. Am
Where
I
the hell
dead?
am
I'm inside a dark pit.
I? Purgatory is a bag of holding.
Pretty much. Are you moving? What you doing, Darius?
I'm moving 135 feet.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, do you want me to count it out, or do you want me to just?
I'll do it.
Zip me all the way to the
I
right.
zipped you. You're 100. You're out of 10. Like
I'm out.
you guys are
I'm
like,
out.
where'd Darius go?
So I'm taking this person away.
like over yon and Dale. Okay, Hap, you're up.
All right, Riley, we gotta make a stand here. I'll use Inspire Courage.
Inspire courage. +1 to hit and damage.
Yep. By the way, listeners, we're off the map. I actually had to make more map inside Roll20 to keep this going because the map is tiny.
Well, next I'll do a Protect Companion to keep Riley on his feet. And then lastly, I'll give him the order to begin Jaws attacks. Let's go, buddy.
Done.
27.
Well, actually, let me see.
Flanking?
Oh, yeah.
Can you flank a plant?
I
Can you
mean,
not?
I'd assume so.
unless
Unless
it's
they're
immune to
immune to
flanking.
Flatfoot.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
In this edition, I'd actually be surprised if it was immune.
Okay. You hit it.
Oh my goodness, good job, Riley. That's 28 points of damage, and some of it's fire.
Why is it 28?
Oh, you're right, that's 18. My numerics are a little bit off. 18 points of damage, and some of it's fire.
Unless you're cheating, and I think you might be.
She carried the one twice. It's fine.
Oh, and Rob, make sure to give Darius the healing on your turn.
Because it,
Oh, yes.
it
turns.
actually did extra damage because it did not like fire.
Ooh,
Ooh, very
girl.
nice.
It did 28.
Oh,
Someone's cheating and looking it up.
someone's not
Mhm.
cheating.
You're cheating.
I do have one action left.
No, you don't.
I do. Riley only did one thing. And the question is, let's just have Riley pull it over, or is it too big for that?
No way. I mean, you'd have to do a whole grab and everything, and then
Oh, well, Riley gets his free
Reposition.
knockdown.
The free knockdown.
free, or is it an action to knock it down?
It's an action, and Riley has one action left.
Your target can't be more than one size larger than you, so
No, I know, but just tell me what you're doing then.
Oh, okay. Well, then Riley will knock it down for free.
Okay. Because you said drag, and I'm like, that's different. That's
Is
that's
it?
reposition.
Okay.
Atron's up.
All right.
Words matter.
Yeah.
well, yeah, but
I thought you meant you were
Atron's-
trying to grab it and then move it, like forcefully move it.
Nah, I just want to pull it off its feet,
Okay, that's called trip.
off its roots.
or knockdown if you're a wolf.
Or knockdown. Okay. This is going to be funny.
Atron's moving twice,
Ooh,
Okay.
heading south, and then we'll pivot
Smart.
and turn. Oh, and you know what? Actually, Atron gestures towards Alhara
ooh.
and chants "Yosh Chelek Vis" as a vertical sundial appears behind them in darkness and moonlight, and just repeats haste, casting it on her.
Ooh,
Yay! End of my turn.
thank you.
Oh.
That's all my haste for the day.
Counterflora. Poof! Black Seed Cloud.
Ugh,
Fortitude save. Riley and Alhara.
Oh, good job, buddy.
I rolled super bad.
What are you going to do with that, Alhara?
I mean, I'm gonna take it because it's just a little damage. It's fine.
Critically fail.
Wow.
66 points of poison damage. You take 19 points of poison damage. You're enfeebled 1 and fascinated.
Gross.
Oh, that's a bad
Ooh.
one. For 1 round.
Something happened.
That's no good.
Didn't we determine that Fascinated doesn't actually do anything?
Well, I'm compelled
Oh,
to focus my
no.
attention on the target. So,
Oh, okay.
and I can't use actions with concentrate.
You basically, you can't use actions with concentrate. And
And I can't do something like interact with or cast a spell or something at a different creature. So I just have to focus all of my attention on this specific creature, which is
Yeah.
fine.
But if it attacks any of us, it's going to break anyway.
Well, if something else attacks me, then Fascinate breaks. Fascinate's a little different in second edition. So Fascinate is only on me. It doesn't matter what they do. It's just the condition only ends if a creature uses a hostile action against you or any of your allies. Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's
Eh.
pretty easy to break.
It's pretty easy to break. Well, that's fine. But right now I'm focused on it.
this
Yeah.
thing, then it sucks, man.
It does.
Yeah, no, Fascinate's trash.
It's a good way to draw you in
Oh.
and get that good
Yeah.
initial.
Well, you're enfeebled, so boo-hoo.
Haha, boo. That's fine. I'm just going to use dexterity-based attacks.
Thorns.
Wait, and sicken too?
No, that's poison.
Oh, that's the 2 ticks.
Yeah.
Phase 2. Got
Because
it.
you critically failed. So.
But you
Yeah,
got a
got it.
rabbit
You
I got
got
a
a
rabbit.
rabbit.
because you're quick like a bunny.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use dex attacks anyway, so this guy's
Alright, well now it's just gonna headbutt Riley.
Oof.
My poor boy.
Oh, baby.
Ow.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That
no.
a critical?
No. This is what I prepared for.
Oof.
36 points of damage.
I'll use my reaction, so Riley only takes 6 points of damage, and I
What?
take 15.
What?
You take
Protect
what?
companion, baby.
I
I
know,
take
it's so good.
15, and Riley takes 6.
One of the best cantrips coming out of that book.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowing that.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
I guess I'm just gonna have to make this harder. Alhara's up.
So the good news is this thing's still on the ground and flat-footed, which means it is time for Stabfest
Yeah, but it was already flat-footed.
2021.
Can't get any more flat-footed.
I know, but it's just so easy to stab.
I don't think so.
All right, here we go. Stabfest 2021. No, wait, this is releasing in 2022. Stabfest 2022.
I think you're gonna fail.
I'm just gonna click some buttons. 27 against its flat-footed armor class,
Why 27?
cause I've got Inspire Courage. +1 to hit
Inspire
and
Courage.
damage.
+1 to hit and damage.
And what
go.
about
Oh, boy.
enfeebled?
It's
Oh.
a dex-based attack. I don't care about enfeebled. It's gonna lower my damage by 1 point, but
Yeah.
cool. So I don't get any of that precision damage, which I just realized I should get panache so I can start taking advantage of that. But I do get the 5 extra points of sneak attack damage, unless it is immune to precision anyway.
No.
Cool. So in that case, we're looking at a total of enfeebled and inspire will cancel each other, so 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay, you hit it. Yep.
I'm now realizing that finesse would be super cool right now, so I am gonna Alhara, after she stabs it, attempts to jump up on top of it, and then like jump way up in the air, hoping that it has trouble tracking her. So I'm gonna make an acrobatics check to tumble through. 41 against its reflex DC.
You fail.
I don't believe you.
You don't fail.
Sweet. Now I'll actually do more damage. Okay, let's keep stabbing away. 2 more actions left. Thanks, haste. 22 is gonna miss, I'm sure.
Not even close.
But a nat 20 is gonna
Oh.
hit on that final strike.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. So the extra precision damage is 4 whole points. Let me get my sneak attack in there. Okay, so 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 5 is 21 times 2 is 42 points of piercing damage. So she comes back down and misses as maybe she just like cuts a few leaves or something unimportant off, but then realizes she can get right to the stem of this thing and just like stabs and twists.
Okay.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah, that's all. That's all for.
Countaflora number 2.
Yeah, this one I'm worried about.
Coming towards the sound of battle and headbutts Riley.
No.
Oh, my buddy.
28. That hits.
That does hit.
20 points of damage.
I have no reaction.
They're done. Darius, you are very far away.
I am going to battle medicine and treat poison on this person if I have to. So let me make the skill roll. Actually, I mean I can restore hit points, so I'll just take the assurance on that. Unless you need me to make some other type of medicine roll.
No, you don't need to make a medicine roll, so you just do it, and you heal them.
All right, I healed for 15 hit points.
Okay.
I mean, are they coming too, or are they?
Yeah.
just
No,
something-
now
just-
she's coming too, and she's like conscious again and looking around. She's like,
don't move. I have to help my friends. And then he moves 90 feet back onto the map.
okay, now Hap's up.
Yeah, let me start shaping some fire. I'm going to shape something beautiful. So here's an Inspired Courage with one action.
+1 to hit and damage.
And then I'm trying to determine which level spell. I think I'll just go out. Let's use a 5th level Scorching Ray with 2 actions to shoot 1 ray at both Count Flores. So here comes Scorching Ray, 5th level.
So far, that's my favorite mispronunciation.
What?
What?
What are they called?
It says Count Flora.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so I think I need to make 2 attack rolls. So on the one on the ground, I have a 37 against it. And against the other one,
Against the fuck, what is it?
a 29 against the other one.
What level was this?
This was a 5th level.
Did you say that when you first cast it?
I did, yeah.
Okay, gotta be consistent because I didn't hear it.
I'm consistent. Did anybody else hear it?
I wasn't paying attention.
Pay attention.
See?
Paper Ninja heard it. Paper Ninja heard it.
I don't believe you.
She's the best.
Okay. All right. You crit hit the one on the ground.
Oh,
Except the damage is garbage. You rolled a 10d6 and got 28. So
I know.
good. That's what you get.
You said level 5?
I did, yeah.
So, isn't that 37?
That's the other one.
Oh,
There's 2 rays.
I see.
So give me the damage.
So on number 1, yeah, you're right. It's 28 plus 1 for Inspired Courage. So 58 against Count Flora 1.
What's the reflex save for?
Oh no, since it's a attack roll, there's no save.
Or how much damage was it?
58.
All right.
Unless my math is wrong.
And the other one, you did a 28.
A 29, yeah.
Yep, you hit.
Ooh, barely. Alright, for 38 points of damage.
Excellent.
Both of which are fire damage.
Hey, does not like that.
Alright, and then Riley's got 1 action, which he will use to bite. 30
Yep, you hit.
for 16 points of damage, some of it fire.
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay.
That's all my turns.
Atron's up.
Taron's going to walk right up next to the one on the ground, 10 feet
Ooh.
from Alhara to the south. And where am I? Yeah, they hold out a arm and extend one of their fingers and chant Ilazni Tishakal and casts Enervation, which will streak
Ooh.
through both counter floras. Because it is a 30-foot line.
That is so cool.
Fortitude save DC 29. As a beam of negative energy goes flowing through both of them.
Critical
Wow.
success for the
Ouch.
one next
Oof.
to you.
That's rough.
Mhm.
And the other one, just a regular success.
All right. 2d8 persistent negative energy damage.
Oh,
Ooh,
that,
that's
happens on,
nice.
that happens on their turn.
Yep. And then Ataran will step back 5, 10, 15. Yeah, we'll step back 15 feet to the south with their stride. That's it.
Okay. Alhara, give me a fortitude save. As the poison is coursing through your veins.
I don't like it. Oh no! So last time that was a crit fail, and I kind of don't want a big poison hit again. I'm really afraid of what it's gonna be. I'm gonna use my reroll. I'm gonna use a hero point. Oh my gosh! I mean, it's better because it's not a 2, but it's only a 24 total. It's a 6.
24. You're still poisoned.
I mean, I'm sure, but maybe it wasn't.
16 points of damage, Enfeebled 1, Fascinated for the round.
Darn it.
And now it gets to go. Yeah, they're not that smart.
I'm worried about my dog.
All right. It hits your dog with its head.
Oof.
Hits you. 17 points of damage. That is terrible. I rolled a 2, a 4, and a 2.
Keep it up.
And then it closes up its pod
Huh?
and seems to like get all defensive-y. Alhara's up.
Well, I'm technically still fascinated by it, so I guess I will just try to staberific it. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's just try and finish this thing off with. Can plants bleed? Let's find out. A bleeding finish. 36 to hit it. Yeah, 36.
Okay, you hit.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I guess sneak attack too. Thanks, rogue. All right, cool. So that's 6 plus 12 is 18 points of piercing damage. Oh no, I finished it. That's 9 plus 2 is 11. 23 points of piercing damage. 23 points because of the finisher. Woo! Very nice.
Okay.
And it's also bleeding for 4d6 points of damage if it can bleed.
Not my chlorophyll.
That's right. It might have sap or something, you know.
Well, that's on its turn, but yes.
It's on its turn, but still. I'm still fascinated, and I have 3 more actions. The next one, I'm going to try and get my finesse back by tumbling through it. Just still doing stuff to it. 35 against its reflex DC.
Sure.
Cool. And then I'm just going to keep on regular old strike stabbing it. Just stab. Woo! 31 against its flat-footed armor class.
Yep, you hit.
Let me get my sneak attack. Alright, another 4 points, so that is... Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like
Go
22.
Alhara.
I am still fascinated by it, so even if it's dead, I'm still going to spend my hasted action just continually stabbing it with another 30. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Boo.
She's just like, I gotta kill it. This one right here. Alright, and I'm done. Oh no, the other counterfloor is coming after Hap.
It's coming.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
It sort of goes between Riley and Hap, and poof! Black seed cloud. Hap and Riley and Alhara almost, not quite. It's a huge emanation, but not quite. Doesn't quite reach you. Alhara, it's right on the edge. Hap and Riley, fortitude saves.
All right, let's roll pretty well. Come on, dice. Oh, a nat 1. That's all right.
That's not well.
That's the opposite
Keep
of
that.
well. Oh, another.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
2 nat 1s.
Thanks for using all the hot dice, Alhara.
Wow! 2 critical
Shit.
failures on fortitude saves. Woo! All right. I feel a little better about this battle now.
Oh no.
20 points of damage to Hap.
Okay.
19 points of damage to Riley.
Yikes.
And you're both enfeebled 1 and fascinated with this plant.
Mm-hmm.
Want me to roll the persistent?
Sure.
13. Negative energy.
Takes a little bit of damage. Then tries to shake it off. It fails. Darius is up. Darius is
Alright.
like, what is going on over there?
Here we go.
Jeez.
Gonna move.
Place is wacky. Wacky over there, I tell you.
Cue scene where we're just smoking the plants after.
Mm-hmm.
When you focus fire, they're not too bad. I think they could use that spore attack pretty much infinitely.
And then I will take the mountain stance.
But it's 2 actions, so it's kind of a
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. That's why it's a little slow. That's why it's basically just move spore. It's not like a soup. It's fast, but it's actually slow in attacking. So it kind of balances.
How many rounds of the regeneration do I have, Atron?
It lasts for 4 rounds.
Then this is the last one.
This is it. Yeah.
That's it. I move twice and take the mountain stance and shout, "All right, plants, time to make you push up the daisies."
Atron leaves.
And you hear the plants say, We're not daisies.
Push up the daisies. It's a plant joke, you dumb plant.
We don't get jokes. You're a moron.
O'Hara, put the metal to the pedal.
Go, plant, go.
That was a good one, plant. You have to agree.
You're fascinated by me. You have to look at me. Look into my stamen.
Wow. Gross.
The hard pass.
Riley, bite that stamen.
Mm.
Alright, I'm
Oh
gonna.
my God.
So, since Inspired Courage doesn't have the Concentrate trait,
Inspire courage. +1 to hit and damage.
and since Command an Animal doesn't have the Concentrate, I'm gonna command Riley to get in there and bite him.
No, they have to move and then bite.
Yeah, so Riley did one action to move and one action to bite, but I don't think a
Missed by
22
a
will
mile.
hit.
Nope. Not even
Hap
close.
has one action left, and I'm going to use it to flee over near Otteron.
Oh, bad choice.
Ooh, that's a bad choice.
Ooh, that's a bad choice.
Atron's up.
Let's see. Did not anticipate you moving towards me, so... Okay, I think... Atron's gonna move up next to Alhara,
Hi.
and then we'll...
You look all wobbly.
Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, Atron's gonna glare at the counterfloor with Evil Eye. Where are you? There we are. We'll save DC 29.
Really? You're using Evil Eye on the giant dandelion.
I bet this thing's
Yep.
immune to fear.
26.
We'll find out.
That's a fail. Frightened 1.
I don't know how you make a dandelion scared, but okay. You did it.
It's supernatural.
I shake my petals at it menacingly.
It fears for its existence, right?
Are you done?
It doesn't wanna die.
Nope. Then Otteron begins to chant as they move a hand out towards the Counterflora's like bulbous head. Phantasmalish Gilakosh, and is casting Phantasmal Killer.
Oh no. It's gonna envision
no.
like the biggest weed whacker.
Yeah, that is not
The,
going to
the,
work.
the great shovel of death.
Great show.
Doom.
You
the
are
sun
wasting,
going out.
You're wasting good spells on this.
Get
piece of
away,
trash.
foul trowel.
Fine. Fails.
Oh my god.
8d6 mental damage, and it's frightened 2.
Oh, very nice.
So the damage we
Well,
rolled
23.
23. Yeah, a few
Yeah.
ones. And now it's frightened 2. Yay.
That's amazing.
It's the end of my turn.
O'Hara, give me a fort save.
You got it, boss.
Because you're still poisoned, even though it's dead. It still lingers on.
26.
You can't shake it.
That's still a fail.
26 points of damage. Look at that.
Jeez.
That was a good roll. Look at that. 66, 26.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. That wasn't
Nice.
great.
You are fascinated and enfeebled by the dead one.
So I have a question then, because it's dead. How would I be fascinated with it?
I don't know. You're fascinated with it. You tell me. You're still fascinated with it for a couple more rounds.
It's a chemical effect.
Yeah, it's a chemical effect. Maybe you want to like crawl inside it and go to bed. Maybe you want to learn all about it. Maybe you want to recall knowledge or something.
Isn't the
You're-
fascination broken by the other Counterflora attacking?
No,
Yeah, it's been attacking allies, so.
no, we didn't attack.
The black spore thing isn't an attack.
It's not an attack.
All right.
That's
That's
a
fair.
hell of a technicality, yeah.
Uh,
I think you
no,
got
that's
it
It's
on
not
that.
an attack.
I do have. I know.
You can target it.
Oh, jeez. And I know that this freaking hurts and is
Are
gross.
you gonna keep beating yourself?
No, I'm gonna try to get rid of these spores. So if I have to spend 2 actions again to make it a fort save, I'm gonna do it. Get out spores.
Nope.
25.
they're stuck down in there deep.
Crap. Third action. I'm gonna pull. No, that's fine. I'm gonna pull out one of these antitoxins, and I have a free action because of haste. So I'm just gonna stab it one time, just because I can. Because
You know what? Fascinated? Not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought.
Stab the dead one. Don't like you.
Kind of like it now. I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Come on.
Yeah. Plus 1 to hit and damage. I just like to sing that. All right. Look at that. You hit it. It's more dead than before.
Yay!
I'm so good at this.
Count the flora. Oh boy, Riley. Don't forget, enfeebled. You know what that means.
That's right.
-1 to its AC.
Oh, not AC, just to its
Yes.
attack. Enfeebled is not AC.
Oh, strength rolls, including DCs. Right. Okay, so athletics. All right. Now, what is it going to do here? You know what? It's going to go there. Spore! Spore! Everyone give me a fort save. Including Hap, including Riley, including Ahara, including Atron.
Amazing.
Whoa! 37.
I'm gonna
20.
reroll mine.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 this time.
Good.
Oh, Riley got a 37 though.
Wow, from a 2 to a 5.
Now, how does it work when you hit someone with more poison? I forgot. I think it moves it down. It moves it down again. If they're already affected.
If they fail,
Right.
yeah.
And did they take the damage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Riley, let's see. Let's go through this in order. Ahara is fine.
Do I
Hap,
get any better?
No.
Ugh.
You just don't get affected by this one.
Ugh.
It just could have gotten worse, but in fact, you're like, oh, good. I already got the spores in me. These spores couldn't get purchased because the other spores were taking up all the space.
Mm-hmm.
Hap, you critically failed, so you take yet more damage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
15. That's not that good.
Okay.
Riley is fine, and Atron, you are only stage 1. 17 points of damage, Atron.
Thank you.
Oh, well, you're welcome. God, there's so much poison in this area. I love it. And now you can give it its persistent damage, if you wish.
Will do. 8 and 4 is 12.
Takes a little bit of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Tries to shake it, doesn't shake it, and it's done. Darius, what is going on?
All right, here we go.
There's a big cloud of black spores covering everything in this area.
Of course. Darius, 2 move actions to flank with Alhara, and then a flurry of blows.
Oh, are you flanking? Because you're not threatening this.
I'm not threatening it.
Nope. No
Oh,
flanking.
I thought you had a staff.
You can flank
I know.
with me, but I'm not
Do
within
you-
5 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so whatever.
But I do have a
fine.
staff.
No flanking. No flanking. She's
No
fascinated by the other one. She's paying no attention to you,
Gotcha.
Darius.
No attention.
Alright.
Don't even know you're here.
So be it. Don't worry.
Something about this flower is just fascinated.
Don't worry, everyone. I would
It's the
never.
crown.
I would never leaf you, and I attack.
I leave.
That's a miss. A 23,
Yep. Yeppers.
but a critical 35.
Excellent.
That's gonna be.
Does the frightened go away each turn? I forgot.
Does what?
Frightened go by
It goes down by 1 at the end.
It goes down to 1 at its turn. But as long as I keep Evil Eye, it'll stay at 1, so it should still be frightened 1.
42 damage, 4 of which is electricity.
42.
Yeah. Punch.
Still alive. No problem.
All right.
You done?
I'm
You
done. I'll make some more puns, though.
Isn't that how they make the sound effects in the movie? Like they tear up like plants and stuff by punching
Yeah.
them?
Or pieces of meat, slapping
Yep.
them around.
Yeah.
Hap, you're up. And you love this flower. You love this
Yeah.
flower. You're like, I wish I can like live inside of it.
Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to just continue being a Pokemon trainer. Because since I'm fascinated, I can't do things that require concentration or other targets. So let's inspire courage, command Riley. Riley has to move, so he's going to jump over the dead plant to get to a flanking position with Darius and do 1 Jaws attack. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
29.
Never heard the button press, so it doesn't count.
Did I not press?
Nope.
Inspire courage. Plus 1 to
There we
hit
go.
and damage.
Okay, you hit
All right, for 24 points of damage with some of it fire.
23.
That's right, enfeebled. That's right. And then Hap will move away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's all my actions.
Atron, you're up.
Okie dokie. Oh, decisions. I think. How much does my days cantrip do?
like nothing. It's Daze. Daze is
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you do 4 damage.
Daze is heightened every 2 levels, which is nothing. I'll keep glaring at it, so it's going to keep frightened 1. And... oh, man. Yeah, since I'm not too sure what I'm doing, Atron's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to the north, kind of like circling around. And then we'll chant Erula Vodic and throw some very large broken log or rocks at it for some bludgeoning. With an attack of 31 because of Inspire Courage. And 23 damage if it hits.
Wait, you're throwing a log at it?
Or a large rock, something.
Well, so you're throwing the corpse of a plant at a plant to make the
Oh my
plant
god,
explode.
I love that. Can I do that? Woo. Alright, that was
That's just
23 damage.
morbid.
That's into my turn.
Alright, give me a fort save.
I'm so bad at these. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
37.
Okay, you only take wait, that's the wrong damage. 13 points of damage,
Okay.
and you're enfeebled 1, but no longer fascinated.
Oh, thank goodness. Means I get to do things this turn.
Now you can go.
Now I can go. All right. Screw this counterflora. First thing she does, is she gets her heads on straight, is she's gonna make a finishing attack, another bloody finish at this contraflora, because I don't like it. So she throws the dagger. As she's moving toward it, 26 to hit its frightened armor class. 27 to hit its frightened armor class.
Still miss.
All right, fine. So she throws the
Plus you're
dagger.
enfeebled.
Enfeebled doesn't
Oh,
attack my
strength.
attack
It's
rolls.
strength. It's strength. Yeah.
So she throws it at this thing while starting to move toward it, and is basically going to attempt to tumble through it, grabbing her dagger as it returns to her hand. 35 against its reflex DC.
You make it.
Sweet. I'm going to try to do another one of those. Another bloody finish. This time I got the panache. And again. Oh, and it's flat-footed because I tumbled through. Oh, but I rolled so bad. Where were my fire dice? Oh, that's right. They were killing an already dead plant. All right, I got one more strike left at this thing. Just a good old haste strike. Thanks, haste. I missed again.
Yay! Count the flora goes. Count the flora. Do you count them? Yes, count them. Riley, Hap, Atron, give me the fort to save.
Woo!
Oh boy, here we go.
34.
Man, I'm rolling so bad.
Hap, 24. Wah, wah. Riley.
This is crazy.
Alright, let's do Riley's damage first.
Wait, you need me to make one too, right?
Nope. You were not in the... You
Oh.
weren't here
This
when
is
the...
for the continuation.
Oh, the
of-
continuation.
Yeah.
continuation of the never-ending floral damage thingy-majiggy. Okay.
It's pretty devastating, honestly.
It actually is quite nice. 19 points of damage to Riley.
Okay, he's
And
gonna die.
Hap is also gonna take 30 points of damage on 66.
Okay.
I can pat myself on the back for that one. Look at that. It's like a Yahtzee practically. Damn, that's nice. What did Atron get? Atron,
34.
you're no longer poisoned.
Yay! It's all that alcohol I drank with Alharian Darius' father. Still in my
Atron's fine.
system.
What are you people doing over here? Why are the rest of you in such bad shape?
Atron's always fine. This is just par for the course.
Maneuverability and range
O'Hara,
spells.
Darius.
Boom.
Yep.
Okay. The good news is it's gonna do something.
Oh my goodness.
I'm waiting for this. It's gonna do the ferocious swing. It's gonna do a flower headbutt
Oh my god.
at everyone in range.
Oh my god.
It's doing the death blossom. Let's go to the mall today. All right, first it's gonna attack Riley. Oh, it just misses. It sucks. 28 just misses.
Oh, it would, but the frightened.
What do you mean, the frightened?
The plant's frightened. A 28 would hit Riley,
Yeah.
but a 27 misses.
I know. Then it's going to headbutt Alhara. Yay!
Oh my gosh. You jerk.
That's not a crit.
It's not a crit.
22 points damage.
Ugh.
What does sweep do? When you attack, you get +1 damage if you already attempt to attack a different this turn. Does that mean it's 23 points of damage? Yeah, that's right. I knew what it was. I just wanted to rub it in. And now it's going to headbutt Darius for the big finish. Oh, yeah.
25.
5 points of damage.
25.
Because it's sweeping against all of you. Whee! That's 3 actions, so it took up its whole turn, but it was well worth it. Could have actually hit a 4th person if someone else was here, but no one was.
Oh.
Now it takes its negative energy damage. That's you.
Roll high.
That's you, Atron.
Oh, sorry. Wait, why am I? Oh, for the persistent. Okay.
Unless you don't want to do it anymore. I take that as you don't want to do it anymore.
9. Sorry, I was so focused on the headbutt. I'm like, wait, how am I getting hit?
You didn't get hit.
Yeah, right.
No, it does not. It does not shrug it off.
Did we have any bleed on it, Alhara?
All right, Darius. Yeah, it just bled right now.
No, that was from the innervation. No, I haven't
Yeah.
been able to
Okay.
actually land a hit on it.
Darius is up, though.
All right.
Darius, you just got hit in the head with a plant.
Come get some.
Mountain Stronghold.
Yeah, you need that.
And then I
Falling
will
apart over here.
do a true strike, then a flurry of blows.
Wow, he's wasting arrow.
As I concentrate and a pulse of red energy sends down his muscly arm, and then he strikes. So the first shot, I roll twice and take the better. Hooray! How about a 31 on its... And I'm flanking.
32.
32.
Yep, you hit.
All right, and that's going to be 25 damage, including electricity. 26 with inspired courage.
Yep.
And strike number 2. 25.
Miss.
And that's it. I'm done.
Wah, wah. Hap is up.
Yeah, both Hap and Riley are about to... Oh, am I still fast? I'm not fast anymore because it attacked, right?
Actually, no, you're no longer fascinated. Correct.
Oh, good. I can actually start playing my character. Nice. Except that both Hap and Riley are about to die to poison. So Riley's going to get 1 action this turn, which he's going to use to come back to me. Hap is going to use a 2-action heal on Riley at 5th level just to save him
Ooh.
from dying.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's adding up. You guys are both at
Mhm.
25 hit points.
Yeah, no, we're in a bad way.
Yeah.
Alright, so 24 on the dice, plus 8 per the levels. I'll math it up in a minute and put it on there.
It's 64.
64? Okay, thanks. Okay, and then 64 plus the 24, right?
No,
Okay,
it's 8 times 5 is 40 plus 24 is 64.
good to go. And then the selfless act of saving this dog is inspiring.
Inspire
to you
courage.
all.
+1 to hit and damage.
That's all my actions.
Atron's up.
I'm gonna continue to glare at the counter flora, and then Ataran will gesture towards Alhara as a light, violet light envelops her. And Ataran says, "Let you be healed," and is gonna cast a 3rd level heal.
Oh yeah, Lars almost did too.
So let's see, that's 16 on the dice, plus 24 is 40 points of healing.
Ooh, 44 you said?
40 total.
Oh, 40, okay.
4 0 0.
Very much needed, thank you.
0.
And I will not use my stride. I'll stay where I am. And my strike would be pointless, so at the end.
Alhara,
Yeah,
give me. You know it. You love it.
yeah.
Fortitude save.
I think this is the last one, right?
How many has it been? No, I have this is your 5th one.
A million of them.
No, you got a few more. Keep going.
Okay, but you said 2 more, and then I got one, and then...
No. I didn't say 2 more.
You gotta collect them all.
I rolled a 9 for a 27.
Well, you still take damage.
Ugh.
And you're still fascinated and still enfeebled.
I'm once again fascinated.
Yes, by the dead one.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
I don't like you.
I did nothing except try to kill you.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't like you. Alright, shit. Alright, Alhara is going to... So earlier she picked up an antidote. She's just going to drink it now. It's going to give her a +2 item bonus to these burn.
Doesn't the staff require 2 hands?
I'm not using a staff. I'm holding a dagger.
Oh.
So I pulled it out earlier because I was going to drink it.
Doesn't the dagger require 2 hands?
No, it doesn't.
Definitely not.
They're tiny. They're pretty small.
Oh. Okay. You know, daggers are actually quite large. If you ever saw like daggers, you think daggers are like these little steak knives. Daggers are freaking big. They're like 12 inches long. They're like freaking huge. Anyhow, yes, do your damnedest. I don't even know how that works.
Well, I don't know either. So she drinks, she just, like pops off the cork and guzzles it down and just drops the empty bottle in the woods because she's a litterer.
Antidote. Upon drinking antidote, you gain a bonus to your fort save against poisons for 6 hours.
Yeah,
Cool. This is a lesser or moderate? Which one?
it's a lesser.
All right, you get a +2
I know.
next time.
Next time. I know. I should have had it earlier. I've been sick of these things. That's only one of my 4 actions. Can I spend 2 more to like try and get these spores out of me, to retch, to like wipe my eyes, to whatever I can to get rid of these? I just want them gone. You can call it first aid if you want. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna hit the button. 36 now. Fortitude save. Can I just get rid of this stuff?
So got it.
With a 36?
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Wow.
Well, I think because I just failed, I was back to stage 2, and now I'm probably back to stage 1 again.
Oh.
But that's fine.
That girl is poisoned.
I got a free move or strike. So actually, since Riley's gone, I can technically move. So I'm just gonna move around to the other side of this thing, and she like does a cartwheel over its dead body, and she stares at it, and she's like, "I'm coming for you," and that's it. That's my turn.
Yay! Count the flora goes. Count the flora. Senses death. Riley and Hap, give me a fort save.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Oh my god, this thing's never gonna end. Hap fails.
28's the highest I've rolled yet.
Yep. Still failure. Riley fails. You both fail. You're both enfeebled, both fascinated.
Does 27 do it, though?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, because it's... Alright.
Riley takes 20 points of damage. And Hap takes 25 points of damage. Ooh, Hap's very,
I'm at 3 hit
very,
points.
very close to death.
Oh my gosh!
3 hit points away, and you still got the poison in ya. Poison.
Yeah,
Okay. Go, gadget, attack with its. You don't. You got rid of it, Atron. You're fine.
Sorry, I was rolling the persistent. I thought it was
that'll
done.
happen at the end of the turn. It's still alive right now.
Sorry, yeah, I thought it was done.
No, it didn't even go yet. That was just we're just doing bookkeeping right now.
It's all the darn poisons.
Now it's gonna go. Now it's gonna headbutt Alhara because it can sense the spores in you.
Hey, I'm no longer fascinated.
That's true. Oh, misses. That sucks.
That's miss to you.
Oh my god, look at that damage. Woof! It's only 2 points away from max damage. That's
Damn.
Yeah, I'm really glad it missed that, actually.
Oh, that also barely misses.
It does because of that fear.
Yay.
Excellent.
Hex.
Yeah.
Hex, yeah.
It's really hexy.
That's what I do.
All right, one more headbutt.
What's up, baby?
Boo.
Hey, guess what? That's an 18. You know what 18 is?
Nope.
Critical miss.
It's a critical miss!
Oh well, it dies from the persistent damage before you can do anything.
Wait, no, I mean,
Woo! Bestial!
Nope.
I'm rolling it anyway.
Nope. Kill steal. Nope. You don't get to kill it. It died. Too late.
No!
That's right. Darius. Now we're not out of rounds because people could be dying from this poison. Darius, you're up.
I run up to Hap and I treat this poison
How?
with my special healing medicines.
Explain.
So I have, oops, let me zoom in here. Advanced first aid. Let me see if this helps. Instead of stopping bleeding, I can reduce an ally's sickened condition by 2 or frightened if they have it. Is she sickened?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
She's poisoned.
But I mean, basic medicine, like that is a thing.
Yeah, but that takes a while.
Huh?
Well, I can roll to give her a bonus to her save.
Treat poison's one action.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Treat poison, one action, manipulate.
That's what I was trying to do.
You treat a patient to prevent the spread of poison. Attempt a medicine check against a poison DC. After you attempt to treat a poison creature, you can't try it until the next time the creature attempts a save.
Right.
against
It just
poison.
gives you a plus. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to give her a plus. So I'll do that.
Yeah, sure.
So what I'll do is I'll do
Attempt a medicine check.
I'll do an assurance treat wounds, like like battle medicine sort of thing, right? To give her just hit points in case this goes south.
Okay.
Oops, it's not 19, so it's 20. It's just 20. But 2d8 plus 10.
Okay.
So she has 20 hit points, and then I do a medicine check for the poison.
So how many
Very
hit
good.
points? How many hit points?
20. You get 20 hit points. 2-0.
31 medicine check.
Medicine check barely succeeds. So she'll
Succeeds and is enough.
You got a +2 on your next roll. You are done. Hap is up.
Can I delay until after Alhara goes?
Hold on. I have something called robust recovery. When you treat disease or a poison, or someone else uses that action, increase the circumstance bonus granted for success to
Wow.
+4. It's +4 for you next.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Very good.
you're delaying. All right.
And if the result of the patient's saving throw is a success, the patient gets a critical success.
That's
Ooh,
awesome.
nice.
Apteron, you're up.
Wow, that is awesome.
You gotta just start. You just gotta get all the sick around you, and you just do treat poison on Hap, Riley, and Alhara.
Yeah, I can do it. I have all the feats for it.
Alhara, come stand next
That's
to
so cool.
Darius, and I'll just start bursting healing.
Atron's up.
Ataran will gesture to Chilagosh on the shoulder. Chilagosh and course gating violet energy will come out of Chilagosh's mouth into Ataran as I use familiar focus. And then Ataran will spread their arms out as raven feathered wings appear, and the feathers will go flying around Alhara as I use life boost.
Yes.
So that's 2 actions.
Thank you.
What the heck? Come on, life boost.
I love raven feathered wings.
Thank you. So that's fast healing 10 for 4 rounds. I have a normal action and a move. I just saw you drink the
Antidote.
The nectar of the gods.
Doter doot.
Decisions. I think Atron will come close to Alhara and say, maybe I should begin to cast restoration on you. And Atron is looking Alhara over, trying to figure out how the plants have affected her.
I just kind of feel weak, but it's okay. It's just a little bit.
Let us see how you heal and how Darius can help Hap. And Atron's looking over at Hap and Darius, concerned. That's the end of my turn.
Hap is up, unless you don't want to go Hap.
Oh, I was gonna wait till after Alhara goes so that I can do a 3-round action heal.
Alhara, give me a fort save.
You have a +2.
Move that van.
33.
Yay!
Ah,
You go to stage 1.
yay. All right.
You only take 18 points of damage.
Wait, didn't last time I get 30 something on my turn?
No, that was something you were doing on the side.
What?
It doesn't matter. No, you didn't. You didn't get 30 something.
I literally, you said I could spend 2 actions on my turn to try to get rid of the poison and make a fortitude save, and I rolled a 36.
Yeah,
Yeah, you said that wasn't enough.
And he said that wasn't enough, and I was like, oh.
that's what I said. You assumed it just made you go up higher. Doesn't matter. You take 18 points. It's gone. You feel it disappear. It's gone. You're like,
Okay.
The last remnants of it have dissipated, and now you're fine.
Okay.
Now you go.
Alright, well, now I'll get 10 hit points back from what I imagine are these raven feathers, sprouting on spore-infested areas, and they just, float away on the wind, carrying a bunch of the spores with them to get them off of me. So I'll take some hit
I love
points.
You're hallucinating. That's what the poison did to you. You're like,
Oh,
I see feathers taking the spores out. Meanwhile, Darius just sees Alhara like whipping in the air with her arms flailing, wee wee.
I don't know, Darius, did you help Riley already with...
Not yet.
Alright, I was gonna try and do that, because I don't know... Oh, I guess you have a turn before me and you're way better at it. I'm not doing nothing else. Alright, I'm gonna roll a medicine check for poor Riley.
Yeah, both Hap and Riley look like they're actively dying.
No.
Natural 20.
That was pretty good. You know, I did read something which I always forget. If you delay, not that it affects you, it does not change any status effects. They always go when you would have gone. So I'm pushing you down. The only reason they don't is because the count to flora goes, and that's what triggers it. So, like, if you're supposed to have, like, persistent damage at the end of your turn, and if you delay, you still take it right away. It doesn't...
On that initiative.
Yeah, on that initiative. So, like, you can't delay bad things happening to you by delaying. Ever. It never really comes up, but I saw that recently in a game I was playing. Anyhow, alright. What were you doing? I missed it completely. Can you redo it, please? Because I missed it.
Medicine check done, Riley.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Can you just roll again?
Ha ha ha, you're very funny.
I am funny. Thank you. I take lessons in comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Yikes!
Hope you're not paying too much for those.
I am not. In fact, Rob T is my teacher. Mm-hmm.
If I was your teacher, you'd be great at it.
Oh, well, I guess that you've been doing a poor job. Okay. Who was that on, Riley?
On Riley, yeah. So,
All right, so Riley will get a +4. On
yeah.
And
Alright, cool.
we need it because we're like on the ground and like convulsing and we've got the foam coming out.
Okay, does the count to flora go?
I'd like to go before it goes.
Okay, you can pretend you went. You go.
I will use a 5th level 3-action heal.
Nope.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay.
On what?
On all of us.
3 action.
Oh, got it. Boo.
It is pretty low damage.
Including the count to flora? You healed the bad guy! Its roots extend for 15 feet, so I think the roots got a little bit of healing.
It's got no roots anymore because it's been moving.
Its root was slowly spreading out when you weren't looking.
Sure.
How many
Alright,
should I give the? Should I give it 21 healing? Okay.
It's
Go ahead
0.
and give it
21 hit
80.
points
Go ahead and
back.
give it 80. You know, why not?
Okay.
It's like pouring
Hey,
a,
Dom.
a healing potion on a dead person.
Yeah.
Hey, Riley and Hap, give me a fort save, la-di-da-di-da.
All right.
+4 for Hap.
At +4 for both of them. So Riley gets a 32.
So you only succeed,
Okay. And Hap gets a 20.
At 26.
and you only fail.
Okay.
So let's do.
No hero point?
No hero point.
Okay.
Let's do the damage on Riley. 8 points of damage. And 24 points of damage.
Okay.
And Hap is enfeebled and fascinated with the dead plant.
Okay.
And now Darius is up.
All right. I will do the same thing on Hap. The poison. Treat poison.
Okay.
Is that enough?
No, that fails.
I spend a hero point.
28 failure.
Man, and your medicine checks are so good too.
Oh, critical failure goes down.
Take damage, right? D8.
No, I get a
I'll roll it.
-2 on my next save.
-2 to her save.
Oh gosh.
You're just making it worse. Stop putting your finger in her holes.
Whoa.
What? Yikes.
No, the spore holes.
Uh,
Get your mind out of the gutter.
yeah, that's not appropriate.
Okay, fine. You guys.
It's not. Mm.
Not cool.
But Alhara can come give me a medicine check.
I can, and I will.
Well, wait. Are you done, Darius?
I mean, I have 2 more actions, but I mean, I can apply a medicine check to Riley, but I think that was already done.
Hmm.
Yep. You're done.
I'm done.
Well, it was done, and then Riley just made rolls.
Yeah, so it needs to
I
get
can?
re-up.
You could redo it again.
All right. I'll re-up
Yeah.
it for Riley. 39.
Woo.
Nice.
+4 for Riley. Next check.
Okay.
Atron's gonna walk close, right next to Alhara, puts their hand supportively on their upper back and just says, I think you can help Hap too. I believe in you. And is using guidance. So you get a +1 bonus on your next attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check.
Whee.
That's it.
Hap actually has really good fort saves too. I just haven't rolled very well like the whole time.
Alara's up.
All right, let's try to help Hap as best we can, since I can't make it any worse. Oh.
You can try.
What's
You can
interesting
fail.
is since the
It won't make it
fail.
worse.
well, the penalty is a circumstance penalty, and the
They don't-
success is also a circumstance penalty. So since they don't stack, wouldn't you overwrite the bonus?
No, because
No.
it's a penalty
No.
and a bonus, so they're different
Oh,
rules.
I see. They're different
But
rules. Okay.
If I fail terribly, my circumstance penalty won't hurt any more than the one Darius already gave you.
And I'll let it stack because I want to be nice.
Okay. Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Of course you would.
Well, you failed anyhow, so.
28 fails?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I make another one?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You're done. App is up.
All right, I'll use I'm all out of 5th levels, so I'll use a 4th level 2-action heal on myself.
The medicine would have been 29, just FYI.
So would have failed.
All right.
Why, she didn't do Inspire Courage.
Oh, even if I did, it
attack.
wouldn't have helped.
Ahara had
All
guidance
right,
for
so
me.
14.
Oh, I thought you gave guidance to Hap.
No, it was you.
Oh.
5.
Well, still failed. Everyone failed.
All right, somebody math up this 4th level healing for me.
You rolled 12 plus
14
32.
plus-
No, roll 14.
Oh, 14. 14 and 32 is 46.
Okay.
You all done?
Yep. And then can I make some saves?
Now it's save time. Yep. Riley and Hap.
Well, Riley's almost out of the woods.
Almost.
Plus 4 on top of it.
30.
Plus 4? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yep.
Okay, Riley's fine.
Oh, good. All right, now -2 on Hap, but the way I've been rolling, it's not super relevant.
Nope.
It would have been, if I succeeded, you would have been fine.
Oh, that's funny.
24 points of
Hilarious.
damage. Guess what?
Jeez.
Now it's over.
It's finally over.
This is what happened to Darius in that spore cloud from the cave.
Oh, I remember.
He
That's what I was
he
thinking
never
of.
got any fort save. He just hit pointed through the damage, and it
Yeah.
got tired of hurting him.
Yeah.
I feel like that poison just burned through all our magic reserves, though, because I was just dumping
That's
healing
what it
the whole
does,
time. Yeah. That was a pretty hairy fight.
Yeah.
Plants, man.
Sticky wickets. All right, that's everybody. Woo! Atron looks to the northeast where the person was brought off by Darius. Darius, are they okay?
They seem fine now. This was very,
Good.
very, very powerful poison.
Yes. Atron looks over the others. Maybe we should take a few minutes before we bring them back to the distillery, yes?
Yes, let's. I mean, if I can get the other person who I just woke up before.
Yes,
Yeah, please do.
we should stay together.
I'll start gathering the other bodies into one place.
I can help you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I go get the person we took away from the fly trap.
Okay, so she is like hunkering down, watching you all fighting the flowers. And there's 7 dead workers, so I don't know how you're gonna carry them all, because that's a lot of
One at a time.
dead people. But you're pretty far away.
Bag of holding?
Bag of holding.
Put them in the bag of holding.
Just chuck them in there.
We've got the cabbage bag.
Okay.
I mean, the cabbage bag is the utility bag for random stuff that we need, so
Okay.
we will gently slide them in.
Atron could probably help create some sort of... Oh, I can't think of the word. Like, pole? God. You know... tarp with sticks you drag behind you so you can carry people.
A splint?
Isn't
A
splint sort of
stretcher.
like
A stretcher.
Yeah, like a
Stretcher?
stretcher kind of thing. Atron could probably help do that with like the giant leaves from the floor and such. But I mean, whatever works. We don't need to spend a lot of time on it. But Atron could if we needed to.
Okay, well, you find the woman
Yeah.
who was huddling down and is just stunned that you're all still alive. And
Are you okay, miss?
No, I'm not. Everyone's dead. You almost died. You see what happened there? They're all dead. All my friends, all my workers.
I
The
know.
only one who
I know.
survived.
I'm sorry about that.
There are a few back at the distillery who survived the Zolgath attack.
How many?
4, I
4
think.
or so.
4 people. We had 20 people.
Did you manage to get to the tower?
No,
No. Okay.
no, we were trying to go to the tower, but then we came upon this grove, and those giant dandelions attacked us and killed everyone. In fact, the only way I survived is I hid underneath the dead fly trap, and the next thing I know is I was choking and coughing, and I fainted, and I woke up with this huge man dragging me. It looks like everyone's dead. I was the only one who survived.
Had you ever heard of plants like this in the area?
Yeah, sure. But
Okay.
we never go towards the tower. No one goes towards the tower.
Right, dangerous.
But I wanted to go get those Zolgaths after they attacked us. They need to be dealt with.
Yes, definitely.
Thought we could have handled some Zolgaths. Didn't think it'd giant poppy seed would kill us.
Well, we plan on going after the Zolgaths, and we will avenge your friends and your coworkers.
Well, Zolgaths are pretty easy. I mean, we killed a whole bunch of them.
Mm,
In fact,
good job.
I was able to question one, if that helps you.
Yes, what did they say?
Well, it turns out they came up from, like, underground, and there's, like, this army of them, and they've been attacking all the Aeon Towers in the Swardlands, and there's some high chieftain called Stone Liege, whose name is Thessaka, and the Thessaka is this strong leader. She's been trying to destroy the towers. Oh, yeah, by the way, we tortured the Zolgath, so we got a lot of good information. And then, you know, died. Natural causes. You know. Anyhow, yeah, lots of abilities. This Thessaka, I know they're in awe of her, and they say she can, like, teleport between the towers, and knows alchemy, and stone shifting, and she goes between the towers. That's all I know. And they've been really upset, because it sounds like someone's been disrupting and killing all the Zolgaths at the other two towers. So I know that they're at the last tower here and the old forest tower, and they've been reinforcing everyone in this area to defend it. So we were going to go and check it out, and I know they're trying to destroy the ball of light on top of the tower. Oh yeah, they said that this Thessalka, she's like a master with mutagens, and she was able to like warp and mutate some of the Zolgaths into these like super powerful guardians to protect the old forest tower. I don't know, Zolgaths with limbs or poison or hooks, and I don't know, like they're all really messed up because they're really pissed at these people who are messing up the other towers. So yeah, I hear they're gonna go for broke and make sure this one doesn't get taken.
Yes, we have already defeated the Zolgaths at the other towers, so that is likely us. Good. Okay, thank you. That is very helpful. We can prepare for such. It is clear poison is going to be further difficulty. The alchemical is definitely a theme, considering the odd contraption at the last tower.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is they were coming here and they were trying to steal us for food, because there's so many Zolgaths there now that they're starting to wander through the forest looking for humanoids to eat, because they just need more people. And that's where they came across our distillery, because we're kind of near the tower. But let's go back. I want to see everyone as quickly as possible after you tell me what's going on. I got to see who survived and see what we can make of this distillery. Can we go back right now, please?
We need to look over things first, but then we can go.
Okay, well, I can tell you how to get to the tower. I mean, it's still several miles away through deep forest.
We'll take you back before we go to the tower, but thank you.
Absolutely. Just a lot of us are pretty hurt, and you're pretty hurt, and we'd like to make sure everyone's ready for travel before we head back.
Atron's gonna look around for items too and just say, I'm going to look to see if there's anything that these plants have left behind inside them or around. If you would help me, please.
Of course, I'll help.
So I'm just gonna look for basically any treasure that they might have accumulated or on.
Basically.
Wow.
In the flytrap core.
Wow.
Yada, yada.
Really? Are you digging
Of
through
course.
plant gut?
Yeah.
Of course.
Darius is probably going to spend, 20, 30.
Atron's gonna take specimens.
Yeah, and Darius is probably going to spend 20 or 30 minutes patching Hap up. So,
Absolutely.
So heck yeah.
You find lots and lots of chlorophyll.
Ooh. I take some Counterflora pieces. Yum, 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 yum.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing here. Although,
Okay.
it looks like this area has been populated with bones of many dead creatures. It looks like it's been well fertilized over the years.
Okay. When I start making undead, I know where to go.
It's mostly small animals.
You gotta start somewhere.
Okay. There you go. You find nothing. There's lots of dead. Well, you're not sure of the Venus flytraps. You can't tell if they... Well, they weren't killed by these people. There's no, like, slashes or attacks on them. So it looks like these floral... There was a war of flowers, and the dandelions won. So now you know. If you ever have a betting pool, and it's like, who would win a fight? A giant Venus flytrap or a giant dandelion? Pick on the dandelion, because they'll win.
Who would have thought?
Well, plants.
Well,
It's like the sequel to The Happening.
or the sequel to Plants vs. Zombies is Plants vs. Plants.
All right.
Okay.
Atron will spend a little time chatting to Chilagosh as people heal up.
Okay. You talk to, her name, by the way, is
Yeah.
Gratana.
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 Alhara spends most of her time talking to Gratana.
And she's really anxious to get back. She goes on
Right.
to explain how they were fending off attacks with the Zolgaths. They were killing them, interrogating them. Then they wanted to take the attack to the Zolgaths, or at least scout out the area and then get like a brute force maybe if necessary. But it sounds like they have a pretty reinforced position because they've been, well, someone's been messing up their plans.
Yeah.
And someone killed their other people at the other two towers. So now they're ready for you. Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm thinking. So we tried infiltration at the first tower. We tried going around the back of the second one. I would actually like to just do, as best we can, just long-range guerrilla tactics from stealth, where Hap can just lob fireballs in their midst and make them come to us while we wait in ambush.
I'll need to rest first. I used a lot of my power in that last fight.
Well, tomorrow. I didn't mean today. I figure we can bring this woman back to her people at the distillery, and anyone who needs an escort back to town can come with us, and we'll rest, and then we'll head out there tomorrow morning.
I think that is a good idea.
Sounds great.
Okay.
But I mean, if there's a Zolgath army there, maybe we should rally up some help.
I do not want to risk any of the people.
She goes on. She's like, oh, there's just no way anyone's gonna go to that tower, especially during the festival. Maybe like in 2 or 3 weeks, you might be able to get a couple people.
What if we sell it to them as a game? The more Zolgath tales you collect, who determines who the winner is.
That has nothing to do with lumberjacking.
It's chopping things off, isn't it?
You would have a better chance of making the entire town turn into fishermen than to convince them to attack a Zolgath tower.
Well, just have to go in guns blazing then.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's go back. I want to see my people. Let's go.
We do so.
Atron side-eyes the woman and travels.
All right. A few hours later, and you're back at the distillery. And she's like, what happened here? Why are some of the corpses charred?
They sadly passed in the fight.
She goes and talks to her friends. And what are you doing while she's talking?
Listening? I don't know.
Oh no, resting?
Okay. So she's talking to her friends, getting the whole lowdown. They're catching up, telling you exactly what happened at each place. She's like recanting the story of how they went to go attack the tower, were waylaid by dandelions, everyone died. She hid and managed to somehow survive underneath the leaves of a giant Venus flytrap that was already dead. She believes everyone died by poison. And then she finds out that you both saved and killed the hostages. So she doesn't know what to say now. She's like relieved that you saved her and horrified that you killed them.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an accident. We didn't know they were there. Used as human shields.
Yes, this is very tragic. Well, do we want to go to town and then go to tower from town, or what do you wish to do?
She's shocked. She's like, well, I'll forgive you since you saved me, and you seem to have a good heart, but, you might want to not just fire into crowds of bad people. Maybe,
yeah, we have had this conversation,
maybe-
woman. We do not need more
Woman?
reminding.
Woman?
We have heard it, whatever your name is. I am sorry.
When was the last time we told you all how to log this forest?
We did try. We do not want to hurt anyone, but it happened. We cannot do anything about it. We did not know they were there, and the Zolgas clearly planned it. They are ferocious.
They have never taken hostages before, ever. They kill indiscriminately.
It was the first time we've ever seen them with any sort of hostages.
So hate them for their awful tactics.
They are very tricksy.
We apologize for the death.
Yes, it is not something we wanted, by any means. And now we are going to second guess every attack against them. But what can we do?
Well, we'll also get chain lightning soon, which avoids, non-intended targets.
Atron just looks upset. just shrugs their shoulders.
Darius is, definitely on the fence. I'm not on the fence about anything. This is something that we had to do. We didn't know they were there, and if we could, we'll do what we can to help you. We're trying to help everyone. We've already freed 2 of the Eon Towers, if you're familiar. We're going from town to town, sacrificing ourselves to do this. We apologize for what happened to your friends, but they were going to be killed by those Zulgaths. We didn't know they were there.
Truly.
All right. Well, I would just say that these Zulgaths, they're much sneakier, smarter, and trickier than you might expect.
Yes, we are going to have to approach with antitoxins already taken, and I am very concerned about healing capability and dealing with poison and...
Yeah, we're just gonna have to just get like a whole bucket of antidote.
Okay, I would just warn you, just be careful. They know who you are now, and they're going to start taking counteractions. Don't go in firing and forgetting. Just giving you a little bit of advice.
I thank you for that. I am sorry I lost my patience.
Okay, well, your heart is in the right place, but I'm telling you right now, do not underestimate this leader. She sounds incredibly powerful. Alright, I think we're gonna bring everyone to town, get out of here and heal up, and I'm sure they're gonna want some of their...
We will travel with you to make sure you reach town.
Alright, let's pack up and get out of here. It looks like they already packed up a whole mess of spirits and wine in these barrels. It says, to Hap specifically, no fireball. Fire near this, boom!
Yeah, I'll release a fiery phoenix into the sky.
Do you really do that?
Sure.
Like, there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 barrels, like the size of Darius, filled with
Terp.
With terp.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe don't blow up their terp.
okay, I guess I won't throw it at the barrels.
And you're sitting like on... Oh, sorry. It's 23 barrels of terp, and you're all like right next to it as they're getting ready to like bring it to town. Okay. Wow. You know how much damage this would do if you set that off?
Oh, a lot.
Let's see. Let's do the math.
Okay, so what we do is we put a bunch of these barrels in a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We fly over their encampment invisibly.
You'd only be able to fit like... You'd only be able to fit like 2.
That's enough. That's fine.
That's fine. And we drop them one at a time. Boom, boom. And then there's like, oh, what was that? That was nothing. And then Hap it goes and fireballs them.
You can do it. You get to do it once, and then you never get to do it again.
You're right.
Shouldn't I have more wizard spells?
That's how it works. I've discussed this with people. You get that one time. You never get to use it again.
Oh.
Or they get to use it on you. That's the problem. Any of these cool things, you can do it, but then they'll do it on you. And then they'll just, next time you see someone, they'll be like, hey, what's that? Oh, it's just a bag of holding. And then out comes 20,000 swarms or something all at once, like just swarming everyone. Anyhow, you go back to town. Everyone's relieved to find out what happened. You hear all about it. They're both horrified to hear that everyone's dead. Now they're worried about who's going to make all the distillery. I mean, who's going to make all the terp for them because, you know...
That sounds like a townie problem.
That is a townie problem. But they'll take care of that. But they're happy that you managed to save them. And yeah, you can level up.
Oh!
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, that I did not expect.
Wow.
Otteron will be encouraging if we can try to buy some antitoxin or whatever.
Oh, yes, I agree.
Sure, you can put together your list of things that you want.
Yeah, we should definitely get some antitoxin and take some before we go into the next place. Just
Yeah.
so we are prepared.
I'm trying to get the page to load. Because we can probably buy some of the
Level up's cool though.
non-small. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
now
Level
I-
11? Holy cow.
Yeah, now
Oh.
when I attack you with the CR 14 creatures, I won't feel bad.
Oh wow.
Oh god.
Level 11 is Chain Lightning, which is like one of my all-time favorite spells.
The greatest spell in the world. When Jason Keeley got married, I was the best man, and we all got to read a little something. I read the entry for Chain Lightning at the ceremony, and I choked up.
That's so cute.
Aw.
It was fun.
Okay, so moderate antidotes give us a +3 against poisons, and that's 35 gold each.
Yeah, by 100,000.
So we can definitely buy some of those. I can make lesser ones as part of my alchemist level, or alchemist multi-class, but we should actually buy some moderate ones.
Sounds good.
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we should, before next week, go over what we want to possibly try to pick up. Alhara, do you want to hold on to the oath bow for now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put that down that you're holding on to it for now. What about that bat corpse? What did that do again? Blind fight?
I don't remember.
Wasn't that just the corpse of Batman?
It's the mummified bat. Not open new page. Yeah, so that was one of the talismans we found at the same time. You have to be a master in perception to use it, but you gain blind fighting for 1 minute. So, are any of you masters?
I'm a master already in athletics and medicine.
Yeah, you'll have to be a master in perception in order to use this. But, alright, I just wanted someone to hold on to it just in case.
I mean, I do get a skill increase to master, but I'm assuming perception's in there? Let me see. I'm an expert in perception right now.
I'm going to be a master in perception as soon as we level to 11.
Okay, so you could use it.
Yeah, sorry, I was.
Yeah, I'm looking at level 11. I'm still not.
So yeah, I can basically use it right away. What's it called again?
It's the mummified bat talisman.
Mummified bat. All right, I'll put it on my sheet.
What general feat are you guys taking?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh.
I don't want all of us to take the same thing. It's not cute if we all have a home in every port.
Could be cute.
Now that we're at this level, I'm trying to go down the celebrity
Oh.
route. So, I got to take celebrity things.
I'm looking at Paragon Battle Medicine.
Ooh, that looks cool.
When you successfully use battle medicine, you also reduce the target's sickened, enfeebled, or clumsy condition by 1.
Wow.
Crit success, they all go down by 2 for all available conditions. That's cool.
All right, I have entered my oath bow into my character sheet. I just need to get it added
Bueno.
to my Roll20 sheet.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me is just figuring out the spells.
Yeah, I've got to do that too.
6th level spells. Oof.
Wow, 6th level. That's awesome.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, I need to diversify my spells a bit more too.
So here's a question. I have a skill increase to master,
Yep.
but I don't have anything that's already expert.
Oh,
I'm either trained or master in the ones I know. It's weird.
Yeah, that it basically happens because generally people min-max, and unless
Yeah.
you're a rogue, the rate at which you increase means you basically pick 2 things to be as high as you can get them, and at high levels you finally start getting a 3rd thing that's trailing behind a little bit.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's honestly very, very typical of 2nd edition, which is why, trained is cool, but the DCs quickly scale past your level, and so you just, trained is now a shot and a prayer.
Right, yeah, I don't get a lot of skills. That's...
Which is frankly why I think that the DCs should have been centered around your max bonus if you're trained, so that if you don't have, max stat or items or whatever, but you're expert, you'll probably be fine, and if you're, you know what I mean? If you're
Yeah.
master, you're still going to be above the curve, and instead it doesn't work that way. It's a little tight.
But I do get a second path to perfection.
Oh, you're right. I have the same problem since I've made everything a master already that I was an expert in.
hmm
Same thing.
I have 3 masters because one of them is a lore, but otherwise I have acrobatics and athletics as masters.
Yeah, I'm a master in Eridan lore, Zolgath lore, occultism, and crafting because I have 2 lores.
I'm a master in the plane of fire. Ooh, useful.
Boom.
And
Does that mean you have land there? Or?
maybe. Also have, at this level, I go to mastery in acrobatics. So, keep up with y'all, huh? Keep up with you.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's just because all the flying, though.
Now I'm going to make a will save. It's a crit success if I succeed.
I need to... no, that feels dirty. I'm not going to do that.
Betting, though.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Oh, do you get that this level?
Oh, yeah. This is my chain lightning level.
Nice. You're already learning. Wow, yeah. There's 4 11th level feats? I'm going to look up. Does not appear to be many.
Right. Because of stupid stuff, I lost my Path Builder version of Alhara that did all the math for me. And basically double checks my spreadsheet version, so I have to redo that tomorrow. So I don't know what I'm taking, but honestly, at this point, general feats are like toughness and stuff like that. Actually, you know what? I might take multilingual so I can finally learn Undercommon and Draconic.
There you go.
Yeah, since you've been chasing these jerks.
You can listen to the Zolgas, rant at Otteron, and Otteron be like, yeah, you and what army? And then their army shows up.
Right. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I got to do the sleeps.
Word.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, good night,
Thank
everyone.
Thank you, patrons. Thanks, Steve.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, if you run out of range of your party healer, it's your own damn fault and you deserve to die.